Today, we are tackling a topic that can literally transform your financial life, and that is budgeting. Now, some people hear the word budget and immediately think of restrictions, cutting back, or never having fun again. But in reality, a budget is simply a plan for your money. It's not about saying no to everything, it's about saying yes to what truly matters. Okay, then let's get into it. First, why does budgeting matter? Proverbs 21:5 says, "The plans of the diligent lead to profit as surely as haste leads to poverty." Budgeting is about planning diligently. This matters because it gives you control instead of wondering where your money went. It reduces stress and anxiety because you know what's covered. It helps you align your spending with your values, faith, family, freedom. And it allows you to make progress on goals like paying off debt, saving for a home, or building an emergency fund. In short, a budget is your money map. Without it, you're just wandering financially, hoping things will work out. So budgeting is very important. There are a number of methods you can use to budget, but today we will just focus at two. The first method is called the zero-based budget. This method means you give every single dollar a job or task. At the start of the month or fortnight, depending on your pay cycle, you plan out all your income, then assign it to expenses, savings, giving, or debt repayments until you get down to zero balance. It doesn't mean you have $0 in the bank, it just means your budget has a purpose for every dollar. For example, if your income is $3,000, then you allocate to the expenses as follows. Rent, $1,200. Groceries, $500. Utilities and transport, $400. Debt repayment, $300. Savings, $300. Giving, $300. By the time you're finished, every dollar is accounted for. Nothing is left floating around. This is a powerful system if you want total control and are really focused on hitting financial goals quickly, like debt freedom or saving for a big purchase. The second method is called the 50-30-20 budget. You want something simpler, the 50-30-20 rule is a great option. Here's how it works. You allocate 50% of your income to the essential needs like rent, bills, food, transport. Then 30% goes to wants, things like eating out, entertainment, or hobbies. And 20% of your income goes to savings or debt repayment. So, if you earn $3,000 a month, $1,500 would go to needs, $900 would go to wants, $600 would go to savings and debt. This method is less detailed but much easier to follow. It works well for people who want to balance enjoying life while still making progress financially. Now, which budget is right for you? If you're in serious debt or want complete control, I'd recommend the zero-based budget. It forces you to look at every dollar and squeeze the most out of your income. But if you're just starting out and want something simple that you can actually stick with, the 50-30-20 budget might be your best choice. The most important thing is not which budget you choose. It's that you choose a budget and stick with it. As we conclude, remember that a budget is not about restrictions, it's about freedom. It helps you break free from money stress, live with intention, and make real progress toward your goals. Start small, pick a method, and give yourself grace as you learn. Over time, budgeting becomes second nature, and the peace of mind it brings is worth every bit of effort. Thank you for joining me today on the Life in Abundance podcast. If this episode helped you, please like, share, and subscribe, and let us know in the comments. Which budgeting method are you going to try, the zero-based or 50-30-20? Until next time, remember, abundant living includes wise stewardship of the resources God has given you. God bless you.